everyone, this is Annika Thea, also known as Thea's Frequency, and today I'll be telling you about what I learned in the second session of CVAP Batch 26. Okay, so I have this habit of talking to myself a lot, narrating my thoughts as if I was actually talking to somebody else. And during this, I noticed that I tend to have different voices. Like, when I call myself out for something stupid, my voice tends to go a little higher or not serious. It wasn't until CVAP that I learned that there's actually a formula for coming up with voices, where we utilize 6 things: pitch, character pitch, tempo, rhythm, placement, and mouthwork. To sum it up, pitch is the range of your voice, or the highest and the lowest that it goes. And while you can use this to your advantage, speaking in your highest or your lowest voice when voice acting, what good would that be without any variety? This is where pitch character comes in, since this refers to the personality of your voice in a sense. Once you figure out your range, play around with how you can use it, make it chipper, make it airy, make it senile, make it sinister. Another factor in making your voice unique would be to identify the speed in which your character talks normally. This is called the tempo of your voice and could help your audience better understand what kind of character you're playing. And to add some more spice to this, settle for a rhythm for your character's speech so that your tempo doesn't stay too consistent to the point where it becomes stagnant. My personal favorite is the placement. As someone who likes to sing, I always keep in mind where I get my voice from when I'm trying to hit a note. Usually these are high notes. And the same goes for voice acting. Lower registers tend to get their voice from the chest or the diaphragm, and higher voices would tend to use head voice. You can also get it from your throat, to make it sound a bit more raspy. Finally, we have mouth work, or how your mouth moves when you're reciting lines. You can use this to make your character's overall speech a lot more distinct. Specifically, it affects how your character would pronounce certain words. Combine all 6 and you can experiment with so many different voices and play just as many different characters. If you want, you can actually do a one-person performance with this. I myself have found this idea quite intriguing since it's crossed my mind a few times before. Session 2 really took a lot of my energy with the activities that we did that were related to what we learned in that session. But by the end of the day, I still ended up having a lot of fun while also having a lot of new things that I learned. And that ends our little catch-up for this week. I will see you on the next one where I talk about the 3rd session of CVAP Batch 26. Until next time, bye!